Let me ask our pilot friend here a silly question, if he'll just humor me one more time.
Yeah, I'll humor
Brother,
you.
when you were learning how to fly, okay, did you ever, once, ever get told, taught, or was it even mentioned or hinted at of some sort of needing to calculate for the spin and or curvature of the Earth? Ever.
No.
Before you fly, ever.
No, curve of the Earth or anything a spin of the Earth was never mentioned ever that I can remember.
Did you hear that, everybody in the chat? Thank you very much.
Welcome to Flat Earth, everybody. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Confirm one more thing. I mean, this is elementary stuff, but now, are you aware of any instrument on your aircraft or any aircraft that is known as an Earth curvature or Earth spin adjustment instrument? Not on your flight panel, but anywhere on the aircraft. Maybe it's hidden somewhere in the fuselage.
No. Now, keep in mind, I've never flown. I've never been a pilot of a 747 or anything. Okay,
There's no difference, brother. I will assure you, they don't have.
Okay, I mean, I've only flown small aircraft and got my commercial license, and then I never pursued it to become a 747 pilot. I went on to other things.
The same. There's no difference in the flight. Flying, the principles of flying are still the same.
They're all the same.
If a big aircraft would need one, then a little aircraft would need one.
Yeah, if you learnt in a plane that flies the same as a bigger aircraft anyway, the smaller one would have to have that instrument. So,
right.
Has the true shape of the Earth been falsified? And who falsified it, and what would they gain from it? I used to ask myself, what would I gain from knowing whether the Earth is round or flat? But it turns out it actually makes a huge difference. For example, if we look at who are the most famous scientists who promoted the idea that the Earth is round and that the sun is the center of the universe, you'll find these people. And as luck would have it, all of them are scientists who are Freemasons. And as I told you in the previous video, the images are never random images, and every image contains messages and symbols. You'll find that all of them here are photographed with the Masonic compass and a globe next to them. Is it a coincidence that all those who promoted the idea that the sun is the center of the universe and that the earth is round are Freemasons, even though they know very well the true nature of the earth? Or do you think it's just an innocent coincidence? So why are they lying, and what do they stand to gain? The first thing they want is to make you doubt yourself and lose trust in your own senses, in your faith, in your awareness, in your eyes, in your mind, in everything.
Imagine answering the question like this.
I wonder, do you still see stars in outer space?
Many as I thought I would, so read.
Did you catch it? Watch again.
Many as I thought I would, so read. Many as I thought I would, so read.
Reed Weissman tells Jeremy Hansen to close his mouth when asked about stars in space.
We have so much illumination from the sun on the moon and the earth right now. It is hard at times to see stars.
You ever looked away from Earth into the black void?
Yeah, because you can see, because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah,
because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah,
you know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
There's more than stars. You can see planets. You can see moon.
Never able to see stars from the lunar surface. I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the solar corona what stars we could see. I don't remember seeing any.
It's just like when you walk out in the daytime, you see a blue sky but no stars. We look outside and we see the black space and no stars. But tonight we're going to be pointed into deep space, and we're going to turn out all the lights in the spacecraft for the first time on the mission. And if you give yourself about 20 or 30 minutes, we do this all the time on the International Space Station. Christina and I just have great fond memories of this. You'll start to see the stars, and if you give it enough time, you'll see so many stars. It's hard to see the constellations because there are so many stars out there.
You've been respectful, so I'll be respectful back and show you on my big map. I got a big map out in my garage of the Gleason map. But right here is Hawaii. Right here is Japan. I highlighted them so it makes it a little easier to see because it is small. It's bigger, so. But you can see just like that. And that eliminates the 3,800 miles because you're not flying over a curve. You're actually flying straight path. They couldn't make it back, but they could make it there. And we all know what happened to them. They couldn't fly all the way back, so they ended up ending in Hawaii.
You can tell how desperate Satan is to try to get people to believe that the earth is a globe. I was paying for a hotel the other day, and the card skimmer on there literally had a picture of a globe on it. I had never seen that before. I thought that was pretty interesting. And then, you see people with globes as their wallpaper, or decorating their houses with globes. Global this, global that. Talking about going global. He's trying so hard, bro. You know why? You know why that's pushed so much is because Satan knows that flat earth proves God. And for those of you that say that the firmament means expanse, well, the word expanse comes from the Greek word stereoma. It's a noun implying a solid structure. It solidifies quite literally the solidity of the firmament dome, supporting the waters above the firmament. They were Greek-speaking Hebrews.
The incredible capabilities from commercial industry to build a moon base. We are leveraging the NASA playbook from the 1960s, figuring out what works and what doesn't in this epic science of survival, because the moon base is as beautiful as it is hostile. So we are discussing 3 moon base missions and a series of additional awards, with more missions to be announced in the months ahead. Now, Moonbase 1 will be the first privately funded lunar lander mission in history. Moonbase 2 will be the largest commercial payload delivered to the lunar surface ever, though in this Moonbase endeavor, we certainly hope to be breaking records on nearly every mission. The Astrobotic Griffin lander will carry more than 500 kilograms of cargo, including Astrolab's FLIP rover, to the lunar surface.
This is incredible. We're going to build houses on the moon, a city on the moon.
That's a hard one.
It is a hard one.
I was violently opposed to it. I was mad at people that would bring it up. Right. And that's normal. Everybody that's into flat earth, it was very hard for them to get into it. Yeah, I wasn't into it. I was violently opposed to it. But the one thing about flat earth, you punch in flat earth on YouTube, you're going to get all the debunkers. And like, why is there so many people working against it? It's crazy. Yeah. They're doing the exact same thing to flat earth that they do to 9/11, JFK, Iran-Contra. They got people producing debunking videos. You should ask yourself, why is there a debate about it? How is there a debate still in this time with the internet? Why are there's so many people that are afraid to admit that they're looking into flat earth because of the amount of ridicule you get. And I kept trying to debunk it. Like I would get in arguments with people, and that's the typical story. Everyone's trying to debunk it. And then the one thing that made me realize something was wrong is I always believed that the moon landings were faked. And that's what I thought NASA was. I thought NASA was in charge of the moon missions. I didn't think they were in charge of all space information. I thought there was all these scientists everywhere, and I was looking into it, and I realized, oh shit, all these pictures of Earth from space, they're all CGI composites, and NASA admits it. They go, oh, you know what, we take the images and we take this information strips, and then we get an artist to, then you get the Earth on your iPhone. That's the default picture. I had looked at Earth every day on my iPhone. I see that. I go, how are you going to tell me the Earth's flat? I see it. So the guy said, go, because I got a master's in engineering. Look into it. And so I did, and I realized, damn. Then I started tracing these pictures back to NASA. Then I realized, wait a minute, NASA is controlling all our space information? I go, NASA does that? I thought they just did the moon and the space shuttle.
Yeah, and NASA's gutter, dude. They've been around for 60 years. They've been to the moon allegedly 4 times.
No, 6 times.
Yeah, 6 times.
And then they destroyed all the technology?
Yeah.
What you're looking at right here is the book of Genesis from 1815.
Right here you can see published in 1815. And I want you guys to read this with me. All right, so in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the depth. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, and it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. Okay, now this is very interesting because when we look at what our ancestors told us, they depicted the exact same thing. The heavens above the firmament, the waters above the firmament, dividing the waters from the waters, because it's as above, so below. This is why the sky is blue. Then God divided the light from the dark, and he called the light day, and he called the dark night. So my question is, why would you believe NASA over the Bible and our wisest ancient ancestors? You ever wonder why they say T minus when they're counting down? T minus the T. Because minus the T, Satan. It's an anagram. Did you know that the word NASA in Hebrew means to deceive? Because they're deceiving you. I mean, like, look at this. This is an official NASA photo. They finally caught the moon going in front of the Earth, guys. Yeah, that's not Photoshop at all, for sure. This is literally how all of our ancestors depicted the Earth. And then you have NASA with a different CGI image every single year. Not consistent. This is clearly Photoshop. Why wouldn't you believe our ancestors? Why wouldn't you believe the Bible? All religious text, they all talk about the firmament, the waters above. That's why the sky is blue. But the eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Peace and love.
What the hell is this?
We are nearing and approaching the lunar surface.
Wait, what?
We were hovering and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
The moon's surface? Hold on a second. Is this a moon landing or a demo of the new Galaga? I'm not quite sure I'm understanding the premise here.
India has become now the 4th country to land a spacecraft on the moon.
This was a moon landing? Looks more like gameplay footage from Blast Corps on Nintendo 64 to me.
People are applauding.
I don't know. Something's fishy here. Who even waves a flag like this? Guy's sitting there acting like a ventriloquist dummy. There's got to be someone controlling him from the back. This is not a natural human demeanor.
The West is back to playing its old games, discrediting India's achievements and questioning India's motives.
Oh, you're shocked people are questioning this? Look at this thing. You don't have questions?
It is the world's first to land on the moon's south pole. This is a fact.
Oh, is it? Hey, look, here's me going to the moon. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, this is actual footage. I'm sure you don't have any questions about this either, right? Look, if you're gonna pass off GameCube footage as space exploration, why wouldn't you use the PS5? The graphics are much more believable. All jokes aside, look, if this is supposed to be some sort of animated representation of what's happening up there, fine, I get it. What I don't get is, we could live stream the 69 moon landing, yet in 2023 the only way we can see what's happening up there is through a screen capture of someone playing a hacked Atari game, and you can't fathom why people have questions?
Very first pictures are emerging from India's rover.
Give me a break. Where's the real footage? You could buy a GoPro for $50. There's no excuse here. Look, my message to India is this. Do it again. And do it the right way. You blew it.
We can all aspire for the moon and beyond. जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि हम लैंडर मॉड्यूल
Have you ever seen such a thing before? They
amazing! Clear skies ahead! Some people refuse to see proof even when it's right in front of them, which is ironic because the proof is literally in plain sight.
The flat Earth map dates back over 1,000 years. This map is credited to being created by a Persian astronomer. His name was Al-Biruni and he lived between 973 AD to 1048 AD. It's the official map of the United Nations and also the United States Geological Survey. It used to be present in many places before the creation of NASA and the Antarctic Treaty in 1959. Here you see it with Admiral Byrd. This map has been restored by Dmitry from Russia with suggestions of mine, Eddie Alenkar. Known by my YouTube channel Flat Earth Banjo, I asked Dmitry to include the Bermuda Triangle and Point Nemo, a place deep in the Pacific where NASA buries rockets. Then Robert Tozzi, a professional mapmaker, came along and enhanced the map even more. There are many people now selling this map online, but if you could order it from my online store, I would greatly appreciate it. Visit my online store now and order one of the items. I humbly thank you.